Maybe we're common.
The Buffalo Bait.
Welcome to the Buffalo Bait, your number one home for the Colorado football news. Today we're going to be talking about some under-the-radar transfers that Colorado has gotten, being offensive linemen. We have one from Jackson State, one from Missouri State, and one from Kent State, so very interesting. And I've done a little bit of research on them, so here are my findings. Our first offensive lineman is Tyler Brown, who is following Deion Sanders and all the other Sanders too, and as well as Travis Hunter to Colorado. But he's from Louisiana Lafayette. He played 10 games at offensive lineman for them, and last season he only played in one for Jackson State, so it'll be interesting how much playing time he'll get this season for Colorado, a much bigger school than Jackson State and Louisiana Lafayette. But when he was at Louisiana Lafayette, he was a very good offensive lineman, ended up transferring to Jackson State and only played in one game last season for the Tigers, and hopefully he ends up having a good season at Colorado and can actually get out on the field and help block Shedeur Sanders, along with some of our other transfers and some new recruits coming in for offensive line. And Colorado just keeps building up their team with Deion. Our next offensive lineman is transferring from Missouri State. His name is Landon BB, and I watched one game from him, his game against North Dakota, and he was pretty okay, but he gave up a lot of quarterback pressures from his matchup, and he had some pretty nice blocks to start the game, but then he kind of fell off and let some of the pass rushers get to his quarterback. So we'll see if he improves this offseason and maybe can get a starting spot. Obviously, this Colorado offensive line is going to be loaded with talent, including him. Hopefully he gets a little bit more development, but a big jump from Missouri State to Colorado. So we'll see how he matches up against bigger, stronger, faster defensive linemen and linebackers in the Pac-12. Our last player transferring to Colorado thus far at offensive line is Savion Washington, who is our Kent State transfer, and I haven't done much research on him, but he is clearly looking like he's a lot better than these other two, because he is from Kent State in the MAC, and Tyler Brown was in the Sun Belt, but he ended up going to the FCS and doing a lot and didn't get a lot of playing time. And then Landon BB from the FCS is pretty okay against FCS competition, so we'll see if he improves. But Savion Washington probably has the best resume, you could say, as far as I know, and hopefully he transferred to Colorado for a reason. He wants to help win the Buffaloes a Pac-12 championship and help block Shedeur with these big, strong, fast defensive linemen, linebackers. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content of the Colorado Buffaloes, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Peace.